For James and Aidan, my sons. This is take 975. Beat up leather, cracked and torn, weathered as a hand on which it had been worn. Up on a shelf in my grandpa's den, I used to take it down, put it on now and then. When I was 17, I asked Grandpa, tell me about this old baseball glove. It's not a glove, it's a time machine. It takes me back to when I was 17, when the world was new and the grass was green, and your grandma was the prettiest girl I'd ever seen. Can't get around much since my heart attack, but when I look at that glove, boy, it sure takes me back. So remember, things aren't always what they seem. That's not a baseball glove, it's a time machine. And then he asked me, well, how you doing in school? I said, I can't do the math and I can't do the rules, and I don't know why I should go on any farther. I'm already in a band, I just want to play my guitar. He said, well, I know how much you hate it, but I'll tell you something now, you're gonna understand later. It's not a school, it's a time machine. It'll take you places that you never dreamed. It'll open up doors that would otherwise stay closed. Well, I may not know much, but this much I know. You can't see the future in a crystal ball, but you can learn to read the writing upon the wall. So remember, things aren't always what they seem. That's not a school you're in, it's a time machine. Well, there's been a lot of water underneath the bridge since then. Grandpa's gloves up on the shelf in my own den, right next to the picture of that kindly old man. I hope somehow he knows I finally understand that that's not a picture, it's a time machine. Takes me back to when I was 17, when he gave me such good advice. Well, I lean back in my chair and I close my eyes, and I think about my own sons, try to gaze into the years to come. I hope someday when they look back at me, they'll know it's not just a memory, it's a time machine. It's a time machine. Beat up leather, cracked and torn, weathered as a hand which it had been worn.